Oh my goodness.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so you can't tell that I'm blushing because I'm chocolate. But if you see a black dude with bloodshot eyes, he's either embarrassed or he's been smoking weed. Facts. One or the other. Yeah, this is exciting. Because I'm in love with comedy. So speaking of love, I was trying to love myself more, and so I've been eating healthier. And so I started eating salads, and I decided to make my own salad dressing with apple cider vinegar and olive oil. And so, I was shopping for the olive oil, and there's extra virgin olive oil. And I was like, where's the extra slutty? I might want to massage somebody. Some extra slutty olive oil. Speaking of love, these, have you ever seen these faith healers, maybe on TV in the 80s or something?
Yep.
And they would touch someone, and they would, like, what's this guy's name? Benny Hinn, and he would touch him and he would say, healed by the power of Grayskull, or whatever. And the person would, like, get up and walk, and it would be very dramatic and stuff. And then I saw this movie called The Green Mile, right? Story made into a movie by, it was written by Stephen King, and there's this big black dude like this tall, and he touches the nuts of one of the guards, because the guard has like some kind of pee thing, urinary tract infection, and he touches his nuts, and the guy gets healed. It's very dramatic. You should check it out. Check out the movie. And then after he's done the healing, he's like, the guard is stunned, right? Because a big black dude grabbing your nuts is like, whoa, hey. Through the bars, he could do some damage, right? He's a very good-natured fellow. And so then the guard, the healer guy, the big black dude, he goes, I'm feeling tired, boss, real tired. And then he goes out and takes a nap. That was just a great movie magic moment. But I was thinking, and I'm skeptical of faith healers. Like, come on, man, that's like for show. It's all dramatic and stuff. But I was thinking, what would convince me that it's real is if one of these faith healer guys would just go to Washington and start laying hands on congressmen and healing their minds. Just grab them by the nuts and just be like, make good decisions. And they'd be like, I feel so much like more caring about people. Speaking of death row inmates, they offer a guy a last meal just before they're about to electrocute the shit out of him. And that's kind. But what if the guy refuses? What if the guy refuses the last meal, and they're like, well, what do you want? And he's like, booty. for his last hurrah, right?
His last meal.
Some prison sex. Okay. Or a blowjob. Either one. So I started watching this show called Yellowstone, right? Because I wanted to know, what's the hype? And, I was able to watch one episode, but I sided with the Indians, and I can't get to episode 2. I'm like, well, you had it fucking coming. You stole their land, and, then they did some fuckery to you, and now you're like, yeah, we gotta shoot him. I'm like, yeah, fuck, shouldn't have done it. And then, the whole argument about, well, it wasn't me, it was my ancestors. Yeah, but you benefited from that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, now you got all the acreage and you're raising cattle and shit. So yeah, you go to a casino, lose all your fucking money, and then cut a hole in the fence, and then let your cows get on the res and now shut the fuck up. So I'll probably watch, more of it because there was a hot sex scene in episode 1 between these. Anyway. So I work in transportation when I'm not on the stage, and I had occasion to, speaking of fucking people that you hate, right? I had occasion to transport some kids, like, I don't know, second and third, like maybe they're 5 or 6 years old. 51 of the little fuckers plus 2 chaperones, right? I'm taking them to this after school program. And so I pick up the kids and they are naturally childish, making child sounds and right? And I had good sleep, so I felt sharp and I was like, I can fucking manage this. So, and the bus I was driving, it has an onboard PA system. So I do the PA system, I engage it, I started talking to the kids, and I'm like, testing, 1, 2, testing, just like that, kind of annoying, right?
Yeah.
And then the kids in unison, they're like, it's on, it's working. I'm like, okay. So that was my indicator that they had the level of sophistication for what was going to come next. And the thing about, like, first and second graders is they are experts on the on boogers, duty, and snot. So I was like, does anybody know what boogers are? And they're all like in unison, 51 kids in a tube. Yeah! And I said, does anyone know the how to say boogers in Espanol? And they're all like, yeah, mocos! And I felt like it was like a cultural exchange. It felt very like unity and like the true America. And I said, okay, now that I have your attention, kids, I want to commend you on reaching a state of perfection in putting on your seatbelts. I said, enjoy it while it lasts, because things will never be perfect for you. Because I hate them. I don't like them. And so, when you, I have a commercial driver's license, and when you have a commercial driver's license, you have to be careful with your driving. But I have developed a process for getting out of speeding tickets. It's not crying, it's not telling them that you have to take a real urgent poop. What I do is I do some Matrix type stuff, right? So do you know why I pulled you over, sir? Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you because it will blow your mind. Okay, and so naturally this pulls in the officer, right? And now he's intrigued. He's like, he's never heard this. He just started his shift. He's like, what the fuck? You know, my mind? I'm an officer of the law. I'm here to serve and protect. I have fucking authority. Nothing blows my mind. But he's curious. So he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, McGillicuddy. We've been watching you. They're probably tracking us right now. The best thing for you to do is just, dummy up and just go through the motions, write the ticket, and no. How do you know my name? It's on your name tag, but that's not how we've been watching you, McGillicuddy. But, okay, you really want to do this now? Okay, here's what you get. Come around to the other side, get in the passenger seat. And so McGillicuddy comes around, he gets in the passenger seat. And I said, look, you are the one. We've been tracking you. None of this is real, man. We've been tracking you. You need to meet me tomorrow, same time, same place. But for now, just take out your firearm, leave it on the floor. Get out the car, act like nothing's going on. And then I just drive off. That's how BB Stage gets out of tickets. So, when I was, after I dropped those kids off, I started getting nostalgic, right? And I remembered this moment that I had in like the third grade, right? I was staring out a window, similar to this, like a bank of windows, at the wind blowing through the trees, and they wanted to give me Ritalin because I did this often. I would stare out the window while the lesson was going on, and I remember the day, Miss Phillips. She was like a more chocolatey Vivica Fox, polyester pants, form-fitting, like hot. But I didn't have the sophistication at that time to appreciate the hotness. It gets better with memory, with time. So I remember as I'm staring at the trees, blowing in the wind, Miss Phillips is like, she's like, BB, do you know the answer? BB, do you know the answer? And she caught my attention, and I turned to her, and I said, 2 trees are blowing in the wind. And she was like, that's right, but like, not. The answer is 2. 1 + 1 is 2. Because she was just all fucked up, right? And in that moment, I turned to my right, and I saw this little girl named Amy. Right, I remember her. She had a tussle with the tooth fairy the night before because she was missing a tooth. and she was smiling at me like we were having a moment. And I remember her little freckles, and she had the bowl cut like Dorothy Hamill. And then I looked down, I heard something, and it was a pitter patter, and she had peed on herself again. Little did I know that when I became a man, I would have little girls, or not, like I would have females that admired me, like peeing. I connected the dots, but the thing, I thought she must have a really nice mom, because she did this like twice a week. She would pee her pants. I thought she must have a really nice mom, because I would have done that once, and my mother would have beat the shit out of me. It would never happen again. So yeah, that's all my.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, okay.
Twice.
Go on, spinning wheel. I don't like the flaccidness of this little.
Yeah,
I think
it's a little lip.
It's not good. And I feel like the price is right. Like I want to spin it hard and get the 20 grand. It'll stop eventually. It'll stop eventually. But that's like trying to put a garden hose in
Stalker.
What does it say? It says bad fast food experience. Okay, so I'm in my 50s, and it seems like every fast food experience has potential to be bad. Because sometimes I'll be taking a pee, and then I feel simultaneously a fart brewing, and I can't clench my butt as effectively as I once could. And as I feel the fart bubbling, I'm like, oh man, is this gonna be worse than just, and it's risky business. It's like spinning the wheel. And there have been occasions where I had to do like the cowboy run out of the restroom because, and then speed home right quick and wrap things up. Thank you, Baby Sage.